where the father approved of the relationship. Can you name me a paedophile where the father approved of the relationship? Name me one, please.
So basically, Abu Bakr agrees to it. Therefore, it's okay to sleep with little girls. That's the logic. That's paedophile logic. Give me Sabu logic again. So basically, Aisha is claiming that the Messenger married me when I was 7 years old. The narrator Sulaiman said it was 6 years old. He had intercourse with me when I was 9 years old. There's also narrations attributed to Sahih al-Bukhari as well. So there's other narrations as well that claim this same thing. That your Prophet had married a 6-year-old girl and had sex with her when she was 9.
So he did not have intercourse at 6, by the way.
The fact that they did not have intercourse is irrelevant, because what I'm claiming to you is that that verse in Surah 65:4 is claiming that little girls can be divorced, meaning your God has no problem with little girls being married. No problem with it at all. And if he has no problem with it, I'd argue he's a paedophile.
Okay, but again, that doesn't say, because the context of this verse, it shows that the people who are, or the women who are having menstruations, they can either stop they can finish their either after 3 menstruations, or if they are pregnant, because if they are married, they are pregnant. Of course, after intercourse, they can become pregnant as well.
But no offense, that's your interpretation of the verse, not what Ibn Kathir is saying. As I just mentioned, Ibn Kathir says that verse says young girl. That's not my interpretation. That's Ibn Kathir.
That's your interpretation.
That really isn't Ibn Kathir. That's Ibn Kathir.
They are not menstruating before. It doesn't say that.
The fact is, it's saying that those who have not menstruated, their waiting period for being divorced is 3 months. Those who have not menstruated are little girls, unless you want to claim that little girls have menstruated at one point.
No, it doesn't say little girls. If they are not menstruating, they are little girls.
So hold on. Are you claiming that little girls can menstruate then?
Well, if they are at the menstruation age, yes, they can menstruate.
So here's the point I'm trying to make. If little girls cannot menstruate, and your God is claiming that you can divorce people before they menstruate, then your God is basically saying that you can marry little girls. Your God's claiming that.
No. What I understood from that verse is, if they are not menstruating, it is most likely that either they are postmenopausal or they are pregnant.
No, you've added that to the verse. The verse doesn't say that.
What does it say?
So no, hold on. Be conformed to what his words say. Be conformed to what his words say. I'm going to be honest, that clear Quran isn't so clear. It isn't stating what is actually in there. Nowhere does it say that post-menstrual or any of this about being pregnant. It says those who are young women. Literally, those who are young women, and those who cannot be, and those who have not menstruated are to be divorced.
Which word is it exactly?
Which words exactly?
We have got word by word translations as well.
I brought a couple of translations to you. All of them differ. The reason why they differ is because your translator is trying to cover up what they clearly see as obvious. That your God is condoning pedophilia and accepting it.
In that case, we have to speak to somebody who knows Arabic very well, who can translate for us.
The Arabic is irrelevant at this point, because I've already proven to you that your own Prophet had married a 9-year-old girl and consummated that marriage, married a 6-year-old girl, sorry, and consummated that marriage at 9. So we've already admitted that your God is a paedophile according to your own beliefs, and the Quran is stating that you can marry little girls.
According to that verse or that hadith, he did not have intercourse until she was 9.
So you saying it's okay to marry little girls before menstruation as long as you've not had sex with them?
I don't know what the rule is.
What do you mean you don't know the rule? You stated that the rule in the Quran is... No, you stated that the rule in the Quran is that if somebody wants to have sex with a person, they have to be menstruating.
I believe in it, and this is what we all Muslims
So what you're claiming is that your belief goes against everything in the Quran says, everything Ibn Kathir says, and your Quran's better. Your belief is better than the Quran then. Is that what you're claiming?
No. But I don't know. I can't show you exactly where in Quran...
You can't show me. It's because the fact is your Quran is condoning pedophilia. And you don't want to admit.
It's so simple. It's so simple because I don't know where exactly it's...
No, your Quran's condoning pedophilia. You don't want to admit.
The Quran is condoning pedophilia. Let me put the Quran on him for me. And if you want, I'll show him so much rape in the Bible. He doesn't even know.
We're not talking about the Bible. Lamin, we're not talking about the Bible. We're not talking to you. Can you go away, please?
No, but the thing is, what they want...
Lamin, we were talking and you've been involved in this conversation. You involved yourself rudely. So why don't you go away? Lamin, you've been already warned. Go away. I do not want to speak to you. You didn't want to speak to me when I spoke to you, so don't come to me.
Don't entertain it. I know. You don't come in.
Yeah. Keep telling your boy to run because you've already been threatened. Bye-bye.
Lamin,
you've already been refuted. You owe Bob £500. Please go away.
refuted. You don't know.
You owe about £500, bro. You've already been refuted, bro.
Well, to be honest, both of us rely on translation, and I found a couple of translations.
Lamin is not an Arabic scholar, so he knows nothing.
Well,
He's not even a basic. He couldn't even study No, he couldn't even study PE English. Not even GCSE English. He couldn't study anything.
I rely on translation. But if we have a problem, if I have a problem, we have to go back and learn Arabic.
The fact is, I'm not just going to my translation though. I already told you. Ibn Kathir claims that it says young women in it. So what are you going to do about it? And Ibn Kathir spoke Arabic. So if a man who spoke Arabic claims that that verse is saying young women, then you have a problem, and so do I. It's not about translation.
The words you are quoting, you are understanding from your point of view. I'm getting it. I'm taking it from my.
I'm understanding from Ibn Kathir's point of view. Let me hold it. Let me get Ibn Kathir's point of view. I want to get Ibn Kathir's point of view. All right. And I've also got another one. I think his name's Al-Wahadi.
Because in that case, you have to go to someone who knows Arabic. And
Yeah, I'm going to Ibn Kathir, your earliest scholar. Okay, so we're going to go to Ibn Kathir.
The thing is, he's interpreting himself the way he wants to interpret it.
Okay, let's read this then. This is from Ibn Kathir. And for such of your women, and there's a lot of interpretation.
No, that verse you were.
I'm going to. No. You're not getting yourself involved. You can go away. You can go away. All right, you've already been refuted 1,000 times. I'm having a conversation with him. Yeah, we already spoke about the Quran verse. We went through that, and I said I was going to Ibn Kathir to show as early scholars say young women. All right. So, and for such of your women as despair, and there's interpretations in this verse. So I'm going to skip them because of old age about their waiting period. Their period of waiting shall be 3 months. Upon which another man asks, "O Messenger of Allah, what about the waiting period of those who have not menstruated because they are too young?" Right? Because of their young age, their waiting period is 3 months. So those who are too young, this is what Ibn Kathir is saying, their waiting period for divorce is 3 months. Let's read on. And for those who are with child, those who are pregnant, their waiting period shall be to their full burden. Their child, and it says, Allah keepeth, it's all that. He maketh his course easy for him. Yeah, basically, Kathir is saying, and you can read it here, this is Tanwir al-Mikbas, Tafsir Ibn Abbas, this is what Ibn Abbas is saying. Let me go to Ibn Kathir now.
Same verse. Translating the same verse.
Yes, look. 65 verse 4. Do you want me to read it out to you again? So I'll read out the whole thing again. And for such of your women as despair of menstruation because of old age, if you doubt about the waiting period, their period of waiting shall be 3 months, upon which another man asked, O Messenger of Allah, what about the waiting period of those who have not menstruated because they are too young? Because they are too young. Right? Because of their young age, their waiting period is 3 months. The waiting period for those who are too young to menstruate is 3 months, according to Ibn Abbas. Their earliest scholar is claiming that God is a damn pedophile. Lamin, you got yourself involved for no reason. You weren't involved in this conversation. Go away.
You are not prepared to debate with you.
From here if you are a man.
I literally went to the Quran verse already. I spoke to this guy. I wasn't speaking to any of you lot. You lot rudely got yourself involved.
We know you. We know you. The Quran
said Abu Ja'far,
exactly.
This is what Ibn Kathir says. Regarding Surah 5, Surah 65:4. The iddah of those in menopause and those who do not have menses. Allah exalted clarifies the waiting period of the woman in menopause, and that is the one whose menstruation has stopped due to older age. Her iddah is 3 months instead of the 3 monthly cycles for those who menstruate, which is based upon the ayah in Surah Al-Baqarah. Right? The same for the young who have not reached the years of menstruation. Their iddah, their waiting period for marriage, is 3 months. 3 months. 3 months. You can divorce little girls after 3 months. Their God is a pedophile.
The Quran
exposed.
Condone pedophilia. I say let's debate source. Can you prove it?
He can translate for you.
Lamin, go away. You weren't involved. You were not involved. Go away.
He can translate for you.
I don't care what it does. I was speaking to you.
As soon as I saw you,
This guy's being disrespectful. I don't want to speak to this guy. You are disrespectful. I don't want to speak to you. I was speaking to this guy. Have you got anything to say about Ibn Kathir, bro? Have you got anything to say about Ibn Kathir? Deal with it, Lamin. Deal with it, Lamin. You see how he's not dealing with it? He can't deal with it because they don't have an answer. There goes a pedophile and they don't have an answer. They don't have an answer. You're God's a pedophile.
You lied to him.
You're God's a pedophile.
You lied to him. You lied to him.
What did I lie to him?
Quran condones pedophilia.
So you're saying that Ibn Kathir is a liar. Al-Jalalain Lane is a liar. Ibn Abbas is a liar. Because all of them are saying that little girls can be divorced after 3 months.
Look, have you read the Bible?
Little girls can be divorced after 3 months according to this guy's religion.
10 verses to give you intellectual janaza. I'll give you intellectual janaza.
I have nothing to say to you, Lamin. You've walked over here rudely, you've interrupted my conversation, and you're not answering my questions.
And lie to the prophet.
You're not answering my questions, Lamin. You're not answering for your paedophile God.
Stop ranting.
Stop running from your paedophile God. Stop running from your paedophile God. Stop running from your paedophile God. Lamin, if you just want to do what you're doing, you can stand over here and do it. But anyway, as I was stating, right, all of your scholars are claiming that this verse is stating, right, that young women are to be divorced. This is what it's saying. Why have you shown me that? Right, it says Safi UK. You're on WhatsApp, you idiot.
Pretty woman battling in the Quran or in the Bible. Islam. Hey, anybody, I'm ready.
Because I listened to the translation available for me.
Lamin, you failed already. I don't know why you're standing here. You've already failed. You've already lost the debate. It was 2 minutes and I already done you. It was 2 minutes, I already done you. Yeah, I've read the verse. As for the women, the Arabic is not a special language. These are Arabic. Is Abbas Arabic? Is Abbas Arabic? Yes, Arabic. What's he say? Young women are to be divorced. That's what it says. So am I a liar? Is Abbas a liar? Or are you a liar?
You are the faking one.
Wait, where am I faking? This is an Islamic site. This is an Islamic site. I didn't write this. I didn't write this. This is Muslims who wrote this. Muslims wrote this website.
What is his name?
All they know, they attack Islam and cast as persons.
Ibn Abbas tafsir says that you can marry and you can divorce little girls.
Call them Bobby's here.
Lamin, you are a joke. Nobody wants to debate you. No one wants to debate you. Go away.
Because look, see, they're scared.
Scared.
They attack. They attack anybody.
And Nouri, what is his nickname?
What, Ibn Abbas?
Nickname, his name.
This says Abbas Tanwi al-Mikbas min tafsir. What are you talking about? I went to the tafsir of your prophet to expose the fact that your prophet states that young women can be married off and can be divorced. That's what it's stating. And I've got 3 tafsirs, Al-Jalalain as well, showing it. So you've got no argument.
Any of the actions of the Prophet match pedophilia? These people don't want to do that.
Easily. Come on, what? Easily. Are we really going to play these games?
I don't want to go to that. No, I don't want to go into that. No. You'll be on the defensive.
No, it's not defensive. No.
The fact is, you do not have an argument for your paedophile prophet. All of this noise means nothing. Your prophet is still a paedophile. And your God is also a paedophile, by the way. So it's Abbas, Tanwi al-Mikbas, this is 65.4.
You know Million Abbas, which Abbas?
Tanwi, I've read you, look, 65 words, Abbas, I've read you literally. Tanwi al-Mikbas min tafsir Ibn Abbas. Ibn Abbas is tafsir. There's only one Ibn Abbas tafsir. Al-Jalalain's tafsir says the same thing. Also, Kafir, you want to go to Ibn Kafir, go to Ibn Kafir.
Ibn Kafir is yours, not me. We don't believe him.
What do you mean don't believe in Ibn Kafir?
Shia is.
You reject Ibn Kafir? Okay then. Rejected.
Take him with you. Because he's
well, we've got 3.
Similar with them.
We got 3 here. We got 3 scholars claiming the same thing.
What's wrong with the ayah here?
Well, he's saying this is the ayah.
Shall I read it in Arabic and translate it in English?
Yeah, go on.
وعلى يأسن من الحيض من نساءكن إن رتبتن فعدتن 3 أشهر والتي لم يحضن أولتن أحمال أجهلن أن يضعن حملهن ومن يتق الله يجعله له من أمر يسير. What the wrong with it?
Do you not get the argument? This is why you don't need to listen. The argument is that it says, as for those who have not menstruated, are you going to listen to what I'm saying? Or am I going to have to shout over you again? Are you going to listen to what I'm saying? Are you going to listen to what I'm saying, or am I going to have to shout over you? Okay, so he's not listening. Okay, the argument I was making is that that ayah claims that you can marry people when they. What?
Talk to him. He wants to ask you a question.
What question do you want to ask? Because they're just not listening. What question do you want to ask?
The point is, what I see from you is that you've got your position, fair enough, you've got your position, right? But what I want to say to you, this is a proper discussion.
What?
You said that the Prophet peace upon him is a pedophile. That's what you said.
No, that's what the hadith is saying, man.
I'm asking you, can you define what pedophilia is? Because
Sleeping with an underage girl.
no, it's not.
And also, a girl is not in a state of maturity. We could go to Google, that's fine, if you want to. Do you actually want to have a conversation? Because you're talking to this guy. I don't mind, I can turn my back on you easily. I don't really. Oh, I'll bring the definition in here.
What's the definition of pedophilia? Definition of pedophilia.
Oh, you've got it there, sorry.
You don't know which Bible definition.
A paedophile is a person who has sustained sexual orientation towards children, generally under 13 or younger. Good night, good night, good night. What age is Aisha? 9 years old. Good night, good night, good night.
You know what it is? You know what it is? If you're a
Yeah.
You know why? Do you understand English properly? What does the word sustained mean? Wait. What is the word? No. You use the word sustain. No. Look at, what is it? Listen to this, yeah? Do you know what I find so interesting? What I find so interesting, yeah, is that...
Is this an argument for your religion?
Okay, this guy is nonsense. It's not
That's what I'm saying to you.
It sounds like you're not making an argument, that's all I know.
Are you prepared to listen?
I'm listening, go.
I asked you to give, right, a definition of paedophilia.
And I just did.
No, you never gave. You never finished. Wait a second.
The dictionary definition of pedophilia.
No,
Those who are 13 years or younger.
Wait.
Literally, I'll read it again. A paedophile is a person who has sustained sexual orientation towards children, generally aged 13 or younger. 13 or younger. What age was Aisha? 9 years old. Your prophet was a paedophile.
Would you let me explain?
Let the answer.
Sustained.
Get the answer,
Sustained,
sister.
yeah? It says sustained. But I see you're shaking a lot.
This is
I'm
your
not
church.
scared of something.
So no arguments then.
Yeah, but it says sustained. It's sustained. When you look at this story, and the point is, I'm not trying to educate you because I'm educating to the people that listen. Yeah, it says sustained. It never has sustained.
Bro, move
Do you
on.
know? All right. Do you know? Can I ask you something?
What?
Calm down. Just be calm. Because you look a bit irate.
Why are you focused on me? Focus on your paedophile prophet.
No, you're so calm.
Don't focus on me. Focus on your paedophile prophet who brothers. I'm just exposed as a
Calm
paedophile.
down. Just calm down.
Just expose him.
Just calm down.
Just expose your prophet as a paedophile.
Are you scared?
Okay, so it looks like you're not having an argument. I'll turn my back to you. Well then talk. I'm letting you talk. All you're doing is talking about me. Bro, talk about your prophet paedophile.
Okay, lovely. Can you name me? Can anyone? Because I'm not. Can anyone name me? Can anyone listen to this? Here? Can anyone name me a paedophile? I want everyone today. I've got a witness. Wait. No, listen. Listen to this here. Can anybody name me a paedophile where the father approved of the relationship? Can you name me a paedophile where the father approved of the relationship? Name me one, please.
So basically, Abu Bakr agrees to it. Therefore, it's okay to sleep with little girls. That's the logic. That's paedophile logic. Jimmy Savile logic again. Jimmy Savile logic again. Jimmy Savile logic again.
Can you show me all the narrations? You know, when you look at, do you know what it is? When you look in the dictionary, yeah, about a paedophile and the victim. No, listen, bro, wait. When you look,
I'm listening to him. He's saying nothing. He's literally bringing no points. His prophet is still a paedophile before the eyes of anybody who has logic in their head.
You're shaking a lot. I don't know. You seem to be frightened about something.
Ad hominems again. We've lost the debate. There, the debate was lost, ladies and gentlemen. You've seen it live on camera. The debate was lost there. Would you allow your 9-year-old daughter to sleep with Mohammed? Would you allow your 9-year-old daughter to sleep with Mohammed? You won't allow it. That'd be disgusting, wouldn't it? So why is Mohammed sleeping with young girls then?
Listen to me. Wait a second.
Why is Mohammed sleeping with little 9-year-old girls then? Would you allow your daughter to do that?
Wait. Do you know what it is he's doing?
Would you allow your daughter to sleep with a 9-year-old girl? Sam, would you? Would you allow your daughter to sleep with a 9-year-old girl? Would you allow your daughter to sleep with a 9-year-old girl? Yes or no? No. Would you allow your daughter to sleep with a 9-year-old girl? Oh, you wouldn't. Okay then. Okay, you're a hypocrite. Would you allow your daughter to sleep with a 9-year-old girl? Would you allow your daughter to sleep with a 9-year-old girl? Would you allow your daughter to sleep with a 9-year-old girl? Alright, I'll read it to everybody. Yeah, everybody can read their dirty prophet, right? Come round, gather round. Sunan Abu Dawud, 21:21. The Messenger of Allah married me when I was 7 years old. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Cut off. Sorry. No, I got it. Well, it says 7, but 6. Basically, it said 6 years old. He had intercourse with me when I was 9 years old. Your prophet is a paedophile. Your prophet is a paedophile. Your God is also a paedophile. Come talk about that. Right. Do you want me to read it out again or just leave it? What? Read it again? Okay, I'll read it again. Narrated Aisha, I'll read it again because they run off. Oh, they get it. Bye. Hey, they're gone. They can't take the heat. Stay out of the kitchen. I'm going to read it again. Narrated Aisha, the Messenger of Allah married me when I was 7 years old. The narrator Sulaiman said, 6 years old. He had intercourse with me when I was 9 years old. Is that Muslims? Why are you still Muslims? Why are you still Muslims? Your prophet slept with a baby. Your prophet slept with a baby. And you're coming to me talking about, no, bro. Okay then. Oh God, your God is a founder, he's a creator, he's everything a paedophilia. A time thing. Yeah, I don't mind, but he's just ran off, so it's, if you want to ask him, you can, but it's not really good. Okay then, basically the conversation was about, well, it started off with the age of marriage in the Quran, right? Or the age of divorce, sorry. Yeah. The age of divorce is not literally mentioned in the Quran, sorry. Yeah, I know, we're going to have to leave that for a second, right? So the age, basically, for divorce is not mentioned in the Quran, right? It says that a literal young woman can be married, can be divorced, sorry. So it means that God is okay with little girls being married off. We're all claiming that it's young women who are the ones who would be divorced. Young girls especially, right, who would be divorced, right? Then we went on to talking about, obviously thing you've just seen, about their supposed hadiths claiming that Aisha literally slept with 52-year-old Muhammad. Yeah, she was 9 years old. I mean, it's disgusting, leave Islam, nothing more to say, man. Jesus! Yeah, man.